Bangladesh, a country that was known as the Great Bengal before the independence of 1947. The legacy of the Europeans in the Great Bengal or in the Indian subcontinent is more than of 450 years. The Portuguese were the first to arrive in the long association of European explorers. Since the beginning of time, man had to travel to faraway lands to fulfill his needs. From time immemorial, the Arab and European explorers were attracted to the wealth of spices the subcontinent had in abundance. The thousands of kilometers of endless land stretch was the only accessible route for the indomitable explorers and traders at that time. But the frequent plunder by marauding bandits made journeys through this route at the Tropic of Cancer unbearable. The immense opportunity of trade started to dwindle. As a result, man was restricted. Prince Henry, who was a sailor and a well-versed person, started giving protection to the medley of perplexed traders he encountered, who had faced dangers along the land routes of trade. He gradually established a proper school in Lisbon, Portugal, to churn out skilled sailors with an aim to find an alternate trading channel other than the land route. He soon started plotting a map of the seas based on the descriptions of representatives he had sent to faraway countries and through accounts and narratives of visiting sailors, traders, and travelers. Thus, enduring endeavors such as this helped Portuguese sailors with the patronage of the royal family to prepare themselves for a daring sea voyage. The goal was to discover India, the trading heaven by seaway. It is worthwhile to mention here that the onset of the Portuguese in the Indian subcontinent was solely based on trading and propagation of religion. However, they also wanted to establish their favorite kingdom as a more powerful and economically advanced nation in the world through trade. In 1537, in order to conduct free trade, a customs house was established under the guidance of Alfonso de Melo. Nuno Fernandes Freire was placed in charge to run its affairs. Soon, two naval trading ports became very important in the history of trading for the Portuguese. One was named Portugal, meaning a big port, located at the heart of Chittagong, and the other was called Porto Pequeno, meaning small port, located in Shadgar. Muslin. Since ancient times, Dhakaya muslin was the symbol of aristocracy from the Roman Empire to the Mughal dynasty. Through the Portuguese, the consumer-centric Europeans got to see for the first time the priceless and fabled wonder cloth, the muslin. The Portuguese willfully exported cotton, silk, pulses, handmade articles, and many other handicraft items. We have inherited our preference for bakery and confectionery delicacies from the Portuguese. Sweets like chana, shondish, roshomalai, and yogurt and curd have also been handed down by them. food that is very integral to Bengali cuisine, like mango, potato, tomato, chili, papaya, guava, pineapple, and more such food were introduced by the Portuguese. Even words commonly used in Bangla like janala, almari, baranda, gamla, botam, shaban, shari, kameez, shirt, kirani, and many such words have found their way into the Bangla vocabulary. An important milestone was Manuel de Assumpção, a religious missionary in Bengal who, with his efforts of almost 10 years, from 1734 to 1742, completed work on Bangla vocabulary grammar using Roman scripts following Latin grammar. The vocabulary grammar got published in 1743 from Lisbon. This was the first ever of any form of publication or book in Bangla. Bengal today is a free country. There is no more the Portuguese East-India Company, but they have left behind a veritable legacy of language and food. The tradition to partake sweets at times of news of good tidings will forever remind Bengalis of the Portuguese legacy. The relationship between Bengal and Portugal is a time-tested old relationship of almost 500 years. We hope the friendly relations will continue and further consolidate the bilateral trade relations in the years ahead. Long live Bangladesh-Portugal Friendship!